This way.
So, where's the prisoner?
He's this way. Come on to me.
Lovely. Oh, he'll pay his dues.
Sit. Ah! Micah!
Oh, who are you? Where am I?
You're coming with me!
Come on, don't die.
Come on! Come on.
What's going on? What am I doing?
You're being punished.
Where are you taking me?
Being punished!
Okay, what's going on? Could someone just tell me what the heck I'm doing?
Take a seat. Apologies for the mess.
Does this vacuum really need to be here?
No, I'm afraid it doesn't. Yeah. For your comfort, we shall put it to the side.
Okay, so please, someone just beat me up, put a sock in my mouth, bound me up, put me in a closet somewhere. Could someone please tell me what's going on?
You're being punished for not doing your video this month.
Oh yeah, I remember now. You were in the video. You were in the court. God, you're punishing me! Please,
Yes.
please, just tell me. What am I doing?
We've thought this over for quite a period of time.
You are going to read me this story in a Bill Cosby accent. And
Took us quite some time to decide what the comedic accent would be.
In a Bill Cosby accent, you said?
Bill Cosby, yes.
What exact?
Followed out with a low, gruntling noise and many bibbidi-bobbidi boops.
Oh, gee, I don't do a very good Bill Cosby, but what's the story about?
I have no idea. We're going to find that out. We also have a little something extra for you planned.
Do I have to read this? This seems like an awful lot to read. It has to be all of it then.
Everything.
Every single word. Well, then I guess I better get started.
And you're
Yeah.
going to read it to your little brother.
And
It better be a learning experience. No, we'll show him what this is later.
Okay, I was worried for a second this was actually going to be a punishment, not just reading.
Oh, it's more than just reading.
Grass was tall, very tall, boy, it should have been. Alfred Lambert had the worst luck with the lawnmowers. You see, no matter how many new lawnmowers Alfred bought, none ever seemed to work for him. Alfred's luck was so bad that the store he bought lawnmowers from made sure that no one went back for every single zippity zap day. They just knew he was coming back for another. At first, Alfred's neighbors were mad that the way his yard made the whole neighborhood look. Many folks in town were so fed up that they offered Alfred's grass for free, but Alfred, he refused that help. He was so determined to cut down his own lawn. So Alfred's grass grew to historic heights. The whole town of Belvoir eventually embraced the jungle known as Alfred's Yard. Mayor Belvoir even declared Alfred's Yard a town landmark. Now, next to the clouds in the sky, Alfred's Yard was the tallest things in town. Alfred didn't like all the attention the yard was receiving, though. Felt embarrassed at how tall his grass had become, you see. One year after another year, Bell attended to buy a working lawnmower. Alfred was ready to find a new way to mow his lawn, jungle of a yard. Out of nowhere, a faint little bleat from a goat could be heard from the distance. Alfred's face lit up like a Christmas tree, like the sparkles and the stars and the ornaments. It lit up like one of those responding at the goat's bleat. Alfred felt he found the solution to kind of mowing down that lawn, that big old jungle of a lawn of his, because goats, they love to eat grass. And that goat would be thrilled to feast in Alfred's yard. After climbing up the grass in his yard, looking down at the telephone pole, Alfred worked his way out to the yard and nodded to the nearest farm. Now, the Klein family lived down the road from Alfred. They had several kinds of animals from on their farm, in addition to chickens and cattle and hogs and little sheep and duckies, like chickens. I think I already said that. The Kleins had one caramel-colored goat with dark stockings. She was a friendly little goat, but the Klein family seldom paid her much attention. The green goat felt lonely and spent most of her days walking aimlessly in the green pasture. When Alfred approached the Klein family about the idea, Mr. Klein and his entire family started to laugh hysterically. Then stopped there. Chickens, cattle, dogs, and the ducks and the sheep, they all laughed too. That's one lazy knocking goat, declared Mrs. Klein. You can have her for free. May I ask why the goat you feel is so lazy? Asked Alfred. It don't want to work. It don't want to do much anything, said Mr. Klein. Well, since you're offering it for free, I don't have anything to lose, said Alfred. Very well, said Mr. Klein. She's all yours. So Alfred walked across Klein's farm in search of a little goat. Several little farm animals were still laughing. Look, with the goat, you're going to need it, said the chicken. The chicken's comment made the other animals laugh even harder. And there was a little bit like, and there was the cows, they would move like, and said it was like a laughing move, you know. Alfred ignored the animal laughter and spied the little goat down in the meadow. And Alfred approached the little goat. She lifted her head out of the creek and she would drink him, see what she wanted. Excuse me, my name is Alfred, and I live down the road from her. How do you do? Asked the little goat. I'm fine, thanks. Do you have a name? Asked Alfred. Yes, replied the little goat. My name is Irene. Very nice to meet you, Irene. I just spoke with Mr. Klein, and he said I could be your new owner. What do you mean? Asked the little girl. What did he get in return? Nothing. He gave you to me for free, and Mr. Klein said you're lazy and don't like work. Is this true? No, sir. No, it's not, replied the little girl. I love to work, but nobody on this farm understands that. Well, I got a situation I was hoping you could help me with. Come with me. We'll discuss it along the way, said Alfred. The little goat's feelings were hurt, and the Klein family was so willing to give her away for free. But she thought that moving would be the next star she was looking for, as Alfred and the little goat walked towards the house, and now they're walking now. And Alfred's jaws become visible almost immediately, with the big old tall grass and the jungle trees growing out everywhere. What in the world is that? Asked the little goat. This my yard, replied Alfred. Wait a minute, I heard you. You're that Lambert fellow with the yard that touches the sky. Alfred couldn't believe that his yard had become gossip among even the farm animals. Yes, that's my yard, replied Alfred. The height of my grass is why you'll come with me. I need my grass to be down to a respectable height. First of all, you don't need to go for that, Alfred. You only need is 25 combines, said the little goat. Second, I'm allergic to grass. You're joking, right? Asked Alfred. No, I'm not, cried the little goat. Alfred became upset at the little goat, but he thought she was lying to him. How could a goat be allergic to grass? Don't you live on that stuff? That's in Captain Handy, Alfred, replied the little goat. And since when do you and any of us decide what we're allergic to? I don't buy this, or 1 second, said Alfred. It's like Mr. Klein said, you're a lazy old open goat. Fed up with Alfred not believing her, the little goat walked over to the side of Alfred's yard and took a huge bite out of it. Almost immediately after taking a bite out of the grass, broke out of green and purple polka dots, and the blue ones and green ones, and they're all over the arm, they're all over the face. And the little goat's going like, I got polka dots all over me. I couldn't believe his eyes. After just one bite, Alfred had a rainbow-colored goat on his head. I'm really sorry, said Alfred. I should have believed you. Can I get you anything? Yes, replied the little goat. I need some fresh water and something to help my stomach. I thought goats were supposed to be garbage disposal, said Alfred. That's what everyone at Klein Farm thought too, said the little goat. I'm not a lazy loping goat, Alfred. I just happen to be a goat that's allergic to grass. Well, you're more than welcome to stay here anyways, I guess. I'll just find something else for you to do if you can't eat the grass, said Alfred. I'll tell you what, Alfred. I'll help you mow this yard, and I'll need in return is 2 things, said the little goat. Just 2 things, asked Alfred. Name it. Anything you want. As you now know, I can't eat grass, but what I do love to do is eat lima beans, and I can't get enough of them, said the little goat. That's the first thing I need. Well, easy enough, said Alfred. What's the second thing you need? The second thing is really more for us than just me, said the little goat. What is it? Asked Alfred. The little goat tapped her hoof at Alfred's lawnmower and said, We'll need gas for the lawnmower. Alfred, we'll need gas for the lawnmower. The end. Is that all you really wanted?
No,
seriously.
it is not all we really wanted to do. There's one more very, very major thing that we still want you to do. Come with us.
I really wish you told me this earlier, because that was a really long story, and I felt like I didn't really get anywhere. I just kind of had to say it in a funny voice.
Oh, then you're going to love what we're doing next. You know how much of a fan you are of writing essays, right?
I guess.
Well, here you go. Enjoy. You have 45 minutes. Let's go. 7 paragraphs.
Wait! You're having me write your school essay? What?
Who said it was a school essay?
I don't believe this.
The time starts now.
You're gonna have to videotape this.
Okay.